Okay, so, let's go back to Tsurumi Island. Where was I supposed to go again? Ceremonial site, right? Hmm. Okay, so, let's, go back here. Let's put Xiangling.
I'll bring my seasonings.
And, we need kitchen. Oh well. Discussion.
Evil shall be dispersed.
As usual, let's use Xiao. Oh, have I forgotten about something? As you can see, I got Jean. If you didn't know, did I replace her with glider? Right, I did. Alright, let's go. Everyone's gone. I suppose this was to be expected. We met back at the Nuki on the other islands before. Could this all be a big trick of theirs? Now Paimon's getting angry. Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we? Well, of course. If we have to keep trudging through all this cloud and fog, it had better be worth it, so we got the Maushiro. Even though we don't know if it'll disappear or not. Hopefully we can get it back to Miss Sumida this time. There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama. He looks like him, and he's also got the name to match. Very suspicious. Time passes strangely on Tsurumi Island. Now that you mention it. When we spoke to Rue, it felt really weird, like time was passing differently for him and us. Oh right, he met Ryuji and Rowan, didn't he? The people here can't seem to see us. Is that so? I did get a weird feeling as well when we tried talking to them. They didn't even look at us all. So rude. That's alright. Thinking is so tiring. I was the only one doing the thinking, though. That's not true. Paimon tried her best. Yep, let's go back and look for Miss Sumida. If we meet Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well. I think Kama knows what's going on. I think he was a resident here. Wait, just to keep file stock. Where was it? It's right here. It is here. We got it right here. Oh. Wait a moment. Right, we need to check real quick. Yep, we gotta make sure that we still got that Maushiro. If not, this trip is gonna be a wash as well. You and Pine can for the contents of your luggage, and Maushiro is most certainly still there. Yeah, that's great. You didn't go missing this time. Alright then, back to Miss Sumida as we go. Okay, so this time it didn't disappear. Right, it didn't disappear. It's right there. Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought the Maushiro this time, or else my novel will never get written. I hope that it never gets written, actually. I'm getting irritated with this. Oh, come on. A commission at this level was a piece of cake for us. Come on. Let's show her the Maushiro we found. Let's finish this commission, get paid, and head over to Hinami restaurant for a good meal. Wait a moment. Paimon feels like she's had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination? The Maushiro. And it's good that it is, too. Is this it? Is this how I, Sumida, will obtain the Maushiro? The Maushiro. It's the key to writing the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog. Working title. Really? Finally! So this is a Maushiro? Why do you seem... Why did it... It looks like, disappointment? Or something? You know, I can't help but feel a bit disappointed. Alright. It really does feel disappointed. Eh? Why? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking that it lacks, you know, that sense of destiny. This is an artifact retrieved from the wreckage of a civilization from which no laughter or song has been heard for thousands of years. To think that I would get my hands on it so easily. If you're not satisfied, you can go to Tsurumi Island yourself. Yeah, let's just... That's right, it took a lot of effort for us to get this. Don't make it out to be some simple matter. Sorry. As expected of the legendary. Please drop the legendary. And what about Paimon out? And the real Paimon. I mean, you completed a commission that even famed adventurers and detectives could not, and so smoothly at that. Impressive. Yes, very impressive. You know, I was thinking of changing the name of the novel from The Chronicles of the Sea of Fog to The Tales of... What? It doesn't feel like it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might reject it. Oh, I know. Why don't you change your names to Fog and Sea respectively? I wanna leave. The mercenaries couldn't get this Maushiro. It's just absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the 3 young novels, would be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Hakushusai is a stronger still, but if they read the work exceedingly that isn't official. Well, is the commission complete then? I suppose. You suppose? Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventures on Tsurumi Island. It must have taken some twists and turns for you to get a hold of Maushiro, right? I'm sure that some parts of those might be worth writing about. Actually, we've got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. You tell Sumida about your last 2 days' worth of... Is that how it is? Even though Tsurumi Island has already been destroyed, certain people in periods of time will play back at abnormal speeds, just like rights might. Not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how it might pass in the outside world. We haven't actually talked about that yet. But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences being replayed over and over, and so they do not notice a visiting protagonist. Amidst all this, a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So those with the commission in the past could not retrieve the Maushiro because they received a fake ghost Maushiro instead. I see, so that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think you two have some writing talent. This is very interesting indeed, but some aspects of the story are quite rigid and unconducive to the development of the setting. Still, setting? What's that? Oh, don't worry about it. I think that with some time and some polish, this story will definitely sell well. Aratani should like this sort of story too. Maybe I'll even get a contract with Yai Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon, aren't they? No, I haven't even decided on a pen name yet, or maybe using my real name like Mr. Nine does might be cooler. Sumida's been mumbling all kinds of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? That's right, my commission isn't over yet. What? Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Tsurumi Island. Our commission was only to bring you the Maushiro, and we already did that. And if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. Someone is calling me in the middle of the night. No way. Who is this? Anyways, let's continue. I mean, he is my reliable partner, isn't he? We've sailed through wild storms just like legendary Akodomeki Zaimon and Janome Gonbe. You mean the time you almost died? You mean the time you threw up some purple goop? Ah, well, the legend do say that Akodomeki was saved by Janome many times. In any case, I want to learn more about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keeping his true power a mystery, only to join the protagonist part in the closing phases of the story feel to him, you know? I think it might be well worth writing such a character into the plot. He certainly is very mysterious. I'd like to explore Tsurumi Island further as well. Thank you. Well then, please continue exploration of Tsurumi Island. Alright then, let's go and wait. that was actually finished? I suppose it will continue tomorrow? Really now. Okay. Well, since that's over, I didn't expect it to finish so quickly.